his eye. I don't want to have...
Someone's been stealing our car. Nobody's doing anything about it.
At the age of 23, I became a priest. Still just a snot-nosed kid, and I was supposed to be a shepherd of souls. I felt I was meant for this. I had answered the call. If God was with me, then who could be against me? I was full of conviction, faith that I could make the world a better place. But the world had other plans. Many times, I performed someone's last rites. I held their hands as they died. And in that last moment, in the millisecond before their last breath, I saw in them relief. Not because they were moving on to some kind of better world, to heaven, but because it was the end of something painful. They could finally bow out of the futile and exhausting dance of life. Their chore of living would be over. Their suffering would end. It was something completely incomprehensible to me. How can a person reject the gift of life? To accept death joyfully? For a person as strong as me, this was something very disturbing. Or maybe they knew about something that I had not seen. Did they see it in their last moment? This was the first crack in the edifice of my faith. And then, the epidemic started.
such a shame.
Come here.
How should I know they were scammers? Don't make me laugh. Then why didn't you do it yourself?
5 years
Because
of
I
learning,
asked.
and all for nothing.
What am I
I
gonna
just
tell them?
have to get it right this time.
I guess.
Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
Maybe. So, how? Too bad. I've never believed the night murders. Just fairy tales, if you ask me. With someone? Yeah. Enough already. This isn't going to happen. Sorry.
And I don't want to end up drinking my own pee. Someone's got to do something about the water situation.
When I die, I want to be burned to ash and scattered on the street with the rest of my family.
Hey, back off.
Hey, that's the bill.
Welcome, valued customer.
That's the Pilgrim.
This is a fact.
my little chump.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
Pleased with your purchases.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
Months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center. Civilization's but a whim of circumstance. Always knew it.
Hey, you're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
Aiden, I hear you've been to the Outlands. What are they like?
You know, they used to call this time of day the golden hour.
There's a term for what came next. A crisis of faith. And with me, it started long before the epidemic.
What are you
But
up to
when
these
people
days,
started
eh?
to turn into monsters. When city after
Stay
city
away from the
was eaten
chemicals,
by
bro.
darkness
Shit
and
will burn you to the bone.
I started to wonder, where is God? Is he putting us through a trial? Or has he abandoned us?
Might have some work for you. Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. Then I see the goddamn UV lights.
Hey, kid.
You know some old world folks recorded audio time capsules when they realized the ship was gonna hit the fan?
Barney said if we lose control of it...
Right this time.
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
People will always complain. We're alive, and that's what
5 years of learning.
We citizens have seen it all. Why don't you move
I just
along?
have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
I wonder what happened.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Five years of learning and all for nothing.
Because of this
I just
ridiculous
have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
For some easy money?
How easy?
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
Hey, what's a craftmaster?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent, but he's a real friggin' genius.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you, if someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they can be found in 2 places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious? That's just fantastic! Heaven must have sent you.
Here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
Water runs out, broke up, you fuck. PK and civilian alike.
What are you up to these days, Aiden?
Find something you like in the bazaar?
You. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon. Antique shop on Horseshoe. They were like 80 years old. They were still in love. What happened to them? Hey, stop staring at me.
Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow. Someone's got to take care of the biters roaming the streets around the bazaar at dawn.
Man, I don't want to end up drinking my own pee.
You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
A crowd of people against one infected. Odds were in your favor.
Huh. I see you already got a marker. More time you spend here, more you'll understand. Our rules are strict, but that's how we survive.
Sure.
Back off, kid.
Aiden, know anything about this Night Runner thing?
Would you get out of here, please? My wife was a nurse when this city was still called Villador. She was among the first to go when THV hit us in 24. I miss her every day.
You.
Please, back
Got
off.
water for sale?
You're making me uncomfortable.
I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
I think this is all a test from God. Well, I'm gonna pass his test.
No one has better.
Please, back off. You're making me uncomfortable. Water runs out, we're all gonna be fucked.
Hey, you got a problem?
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottles.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central loop, since PK's restricted access. Something.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Why are you just standing there?
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Stay safe out there.
Pilgrim, you want to avoid spending the night out there. Find shelter inside the church.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Someone help! I'm hurt, and my infection's spiking!
No, I cannot take you there. We're in the middle of school right now. No field trips. Here, maybe this studious-looking young man will help.
It's just past 8, March the 6th, 2024, and you're listening to Villedor News. I'm Clarissa Mortimer. Tragic news from the old Villedor this evening. At noon today, skirmishes between civilian populations and the army escalated dramatically when soldiers opened fire on protesters just by the World Art Congress monument on Mill Street. 55 people were killed. 11 are in critical state at the St. Joseph Hospital, At 3:30 this afternoon, General Pratt declared martial law in response to the tragedy. We've received numerous reports from frightened citizens of soldiers going door to door. The military advises citizens to remain calm as they collect privately owned firearms, now banned in the martial law declaration. Riots have begun in immigrant camps across the city, and its border has been locked down. This will no doubt shift power to the military within the Council of Mankind, and result in a decline of the GRE's influence. As such actions are often followed by a suppression of the free press, we, here at Villedor News, are closely monitoring the situation. With tensions continuing to rise, we will remain on the air, late into the night.